No doubt.
I hear destiny calling me.
I'm not ever gonna give it up.
Art Gallery 2011 came and went. A very successful meeting of artists. One of my subjects was the Asian women of YouTube. Multi-talented Vanae Tran. All the trans I've met have been very gorgeous women. But they're also very strong-minded, strong-willed women. And I call Vanae the little surfer girl, or the Viet surfer girl. Very talented. Vanae is an adventurous spirit. She doesn't let anything hold her back. If she saw music that she liked to do, she'd go do it, or any type of activity she'd like to do, like surfing or maybe rollerblading, whatever it was. If she was interested in it, she'd go try it out. She has these very regal looks, but the way she moves her body too, the way she talks, she just reminds you of royalty, an empress. That's what I think of every time I see her. She's a very kind person. She's got some great looking legs on her. Lukian is not only very pretty, but she is very, very intelligent, very sweet. Lukian is so accurate in her thoughts and her knowledge of the human condition and the way people behave, that it's just outstanding, and it just surprises me every time. There's Mariko. She's very playful. She is in fact the most beautiful Asian woman I've ever seen in my life, at any time. Any magazine, any shopping mall, buses, any arts performances. I have never in my life seen an Asian woman as beautiful as she is. She has a lot of spirit, a real tiger of a woman, very strong. I love the fact that she never forgot her heritage. She's very much culturally attuned to the fact that she is a Japanese, or of Japanese descent, and doesn't ignore it, hide it, or excuse it off, or is ashamed of it. And this is Natalie as well, the ND Titan lady, she calls herself on YouTube. She's a rock climber, so therefore she has a great spirit. I truly admire this girl. Her editing ability on film is not trained. She has this inward ability to do that. That is just extraordinary. Natalie has also the best body of any woman I've ever seen. I think she could easily do an action picture. There's no reason why she couldn't. Natalie's very charming. She could easily take you in it. If she were doing a movie, she could easily bring you in and hold your presence. She's an absolute sweetheart. This is Olivia T. She is my favorite female singer of all time. Her vocal range is just incredible. She has this amazing beauty, amazing gorgeous skin, beautiful eyes, long black hair. Olivia is very talented, all around talented. If I were ever signed a movie in the future to direct, Olivia would be the first person I would think of and the first person I'd contact to do a theme for that movie. This girl could handle absolutely anything, and she is such a hard worker. She would accomplish it. Natalie Tran, who I've had an on-again, off-again relationship with. Natalie and I would probably be married, but we need to establish more time together. She needs to know me better, and I need to know her better before we can do that. Natalie's an absolute sweetheart. She's very talented, very humorous, and she has the best looking legs of any woman I've ever seen in my entire life. They are so perfectly shaped, gorgeous skin. Natalie has the Vietnamese strength, but she's also Australian. If you know anything about Australians, they have this playfulness that is either going to make you laugh or make you angry. Vietnamese woman is also very strong in the mind, and that could be a turn off for many guys. But you have to add these two characters together to get Natalie, because she has both, a very strong passion for both. And I perfectly understand that. Very much in love with her and always will be. She's a wonderful person. You can understand and know this girl. You'd see somebody who has compassion for other people, genuinely so. This is Sheryl, Canadian girl from Toronto. What can I say? Sheryl is the cutest, sweetest Canadian girl in the country. She's a real cultural icon. Cheryl's a sweetheart. You should hear this girl chuckle or laugh. It just captures you. She's so adorably sweet. She's the type of girl you just want to grab hold of and hug and never let go. Cheryl's a teacher now. Sheryl also models clothes. She's very pretty, very small girl. And I think if you knew her, she would be very comfortable and at ease around you and make you feel at home. One of the most friendliest girls I've ever saw anywhere is That Japanese Girl. She's the type of person you'd want to hang out with if you like beer. She goes by the name That Japanese Girl, or This Japanese Girl. She's a small girl. She's very beautiful, very kind to other people, very friendly. You could easily get along with her. For some reason, she doesn't like insects or bugs. And doesn't like the cold weather either. Probably would not make a good Canadian. I still haven't decided what to do for next year's exhibit. I'm not thinking that far ahead right now. It is now 2012. All I can say is the presentation is over, and onward